you've done enough. Have you no sense of decency, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of decency?
Start off with, you know what I mean? It feels like a daytime muggle talk. That's that muggle talk.
Are you? Do you fuck with Harry Potter?
Dude, I did not until maybe last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's even later than me. Yeah, I got into it in like my mid-20s, which is insane.
You know what? Hey, I got into Lord of the Rings on accident. all the like, most of the stuff that just was super European, like white.
Okay,
like Lord of the Rings is okay. That's European white.
Okay.
That's not even American white.
Yeah,
that's the pure blooded.
Right. Okay. That's, white.
Yeah, cave. You know, cave white. Cave white folklore.
Cave white,
I don't know any
elves and
I don't know anything about any of all those nursery rhymes are like German.
Right. Yeah.
Like all those, all that shit, man. But then Lord of the Rings, I'm 17, dating this chick.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, I need a place to get my Russell Brand on.
Yeah.
I mean it as I don't think he did it.
Right, yeah.
Important to establish that. Yeah, exactly. We'll get into that, but on the sense that I don't believe those charges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So get my little perv on, my consensual perv on.
Yeah.
You need a movie theater that no one's gonna be in.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, this movie, Lord of the Rings, no one's gonna see this.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this shit.
Yeah.
So we go into the movie theater. You know, I'm playing Stinkfinger. Consensually.
Getting your Lord. But what's her name? Bobbit?
Which one?
The fucking girl that was just the senator or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Lauren Boebert.
Yeah,
Boebert.
Get my Boebert on.
Let's go. I was getting my Boebert on. That's so real. Hey, you know what? She's real for that.
Hey. Also, yeah, I mean, what is it, a musical? It was like Beetlejuice or some shit? Boring. Yeah. Start fucking around with your date right in your seat. Why not?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even know what Beetlejuice is about, but feeling each other up is way more fun than that.
You know, and like you were saying earlier, it was a first date.
Yeah, But then I saw somebody made a great point. It's like, she's 35, like she doesn't have time to be, playing around. Like when they're like, once you get older, they're like, there's no, you just get right into it.
Listen, man, I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe, and I want my lady to be a hoe.
Yeah.
I've never been one of those guys who finesse the coochie and then with words and then like hit and go,
Right.
No more. I'm like,
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this option too. So there's no sense in waiting.
Yeah.
If the vibe is right.
Yeah.
Consensual, you vibing and fuck Beetlejuice. She's in there vaping, rubbing. She was
that I'm more offended by. Yeah. But the 35-year-old woman vaping in the thing is.
Well, that's what happens when these young Midwest chicks, they get pregnant at 18.
Mm-hmm.
And, they get, they crap out 4 or 5 kids, a litter of kids, they don't know what. So she's a grandma.
Right,
She's a 35-year-old grandma, man. So she's new. She's like a new teenager. Yeah. So she's vaping, blowing smoke in the pregnant. Yeah. There's a pregnant woman behind her. She blew the smoke in her face. Yeah, titties out, at the opera. Titties out at the opera.
At the opera. I mean, it was in like Colorado or something. So I mean, yeah, it's not like it was like fancy. It's not like once it's like not Broadway, it's just like musical theater like somewhere else. It gets ratchet. It's anything goes. You don't have to be in like suit and tie and fucking like all that type of shit.
Nah. This is in Boulder.
Yeah.
Boulder, Dingy.
Well, do you think those were the only 2 people in there feeling each other up? There's no way.
The pregnant woman asked to hit the vape.
Yeah.
That's why she was mad. She was like, pass that back to your girl.
That's mine. You took that. You asked to borrow that outside.
Act like this is the epitome of class.
Yeah.
In goddamn Colorado, Aurora.
Yeah, get out of
Yeah,
here.
nah, man. She was.
Aurora.
I don't know. Yeah.
Was it Aurora or Boulder?
Boulder, probably Boulder.
I mean, this is the worst tragedy that's ever happened in a theater in Colorado.
Oh. Yeah,
This
man,
is terrible.
Right there.
This is terrible.
I can think of a lot worse shows that have been ruined
In Colorado.
Then goddamn this grown woman consensual. And you know what else I like? This is almost Romeo and Juliet because the dude was a Democrat. The city boy is a Democrat.
Right, okay.
And he has a bar out in Aspen where I've been.
That sounds very Democrat. Yeah.
Yeah. It's rich Democrats.
I've got a cocktail lounge in Aspen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They get to be they're rich Democrats. And he has drag shows, so he's lit. He's woke.
Right, yeah.
He's getting it popping and she's diehard Republican.
Okay.
So
she's cool. She's cool and fun is what you're saying.
And man, on that first date, apparently, man. I like that the coochie is bipartisan with her.
Yeah.
Like coochie reaches across party lines.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we need more in our country.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. But that she said something today, something hilarious about that's my bad. Like I'll check party affiliations before I go out on dates. But they were like, no, that's not what we're concerned about. We're talking about you guys fingering each other. She's just like, yeah, no, that's my bad. I didn't realize he was a Democrat.
Yeah.
She's on a completely different topic. She's just like, damn, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was a Democrat.
Yeah, he's probably vaccinated.
I can't let that man touch me. They're like, nah, in the theater is what we got a problem with.
Kids watching the show.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry they had to see a Democrat to Republican. Yeah. Not the actual problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's fun, man. I didn't know much about her. I know she's new to the streets.
Yeah.
And and that comes with that behavior. That timing, like I said, she never had those years to belong to the concrete. So now she's for us. She's for the community.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, man. Yeah. No, more that she's on my rate. I think this week we started, man, we hit the jackpot when we started this thing. So we don't do intros.
Yeah.
So this is what was
completely forgets it. No decency.
No decency. I was gonna say no disrespect because both of those are good. But I like no decency.
I don't know. I feel like it might get a little disrespectful.
It is going to be, that's a lie. Yeah, that's cap.
Which we get. It could be,
Yeah.
That could be fun as well.
But no
decency.
No decency.
Yeah.
And there was no goddamn decency this week.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun being had.
A lot of fun being had and a lot of cap.
A lot of
capping going on. A lot of tabs was called in.